Hi Leo, it's CJ. Welcome to your money and career reading for mid-October through November. Please remember, as always, this may not resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as South and North nodes. Venus rules love and money, so please go check your Venus sign if this doesn't resonate. Okay, and thank you so much for being with me. Let's check and see. Wow, 2 justice legal cards going on in money here. Let's start with legal first, and then we will move along. This is the Maruka X, our oracle deck. So these are messages from the oracles, money oracles. And remember, money can be money, career, it can be value, worth, currency. What your energetic currency is that you're putting out there, your self-worth, your value. So let's see how this will resonate for you, okay? Legal, you might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. Sorry, butchered that. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter, and this is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Totally here with legal being in here. This is like justice and legal came out together. What's good about all of this, and I'll explain in a second, something in your life needs to be brought into alignment. Your career may be in law, such as police, military, courts, or the criminal justice system. Be sure to be honest and ethical in money matters, or you may face the consequences. So here you have Libra energy, justice, as well as legal being shown here. But it's positive, because if Libra comes out in the tarot, it's always the scales of justice have been placed in your favor, right? Things coming to light. So when legal card comes out with justice, it's generally good about things happening for you. Now, what's also good is health. Health coming out, meaning things are being resolved. Some situation that needed resolution, aka legal contracts, client wins, you've done some contract negotiations, it's been a little difficult back and forth. Maybe it is also with a new job, setting up a business, corporations, however that may align with you. Even negotiations with wills or trusts, things of that sort with your family. This is certainly aligning with that. And with this super moon coming up here, we're literally on the precipice of it in Aries. The light is going to be shown on so many things happening. But this super moon energy is so vast, especially with Aries in the beginning of the zodiac sign, with the impetus of new things happening for 6 months. Moons generally, full moon generally means closure and completion. The super moon being so close to the earth and being in Aries for me is feeling like new beginnings, new starts, shedding of the old and new things starting. So it certainly aligns with you and this legal thing, as well as the health of matters being resolved. Consider careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. Time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Okay? Love the everything's okay image here in the health. Things are looking up. Your money is looking up. All of this energy is about to turn into your favor if you've been dealing with any of those kind of issues. Okay? Let's get a major arcana. See what this energy is around here. The vibe for the next 30 some days. And remember, while this is a 30-day money reading, this energy can be felt for up to 6 months. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Time frame of when this can complete is in Virgo time, but it can also be about that rest, that time out once you've been fighting this fight, right? Let's get some and see if there's another. It does feel like a breath. Feels like a big breath after this decision is made. Contracts are signed. Negotiations are completed. Whatever may have been that's aligned with this justice and legal. Certainly taking care of your health after you've been through a lot of this stress. The Hanged Man. Boy, it's got you upside down. It's had you every which way but loose. You've been looking at it from this way and that way. And the energy around you, I really feel, is about to change now. It's okay, though. Taking that time out, looking at it, resolving, what you've been through, how you're moving forward. It's all good. Let's get you a tarot deck here, and let's pull some tarot get deeper into these meanings. Don't forget while I'm doing this to hit that like and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate y'all being here. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Temperance. Look at that Temperance coming out. You've got Virgo energy, the illusion of Libra here, and I say illusion because the card's not actually out, but this is Libra energy with Justice here, and now Temperance. Also, where did this come out? Justice and can't remember right now, but look at Archangel Uriel, absolutely blessing you. One, with balance, things coming to center, come restored. You always see all the elements represented generally in the Temperance card, because it is not only about alchemizing, but it's about centering and coming to balance all those things that may not have been in alignment. And you're certainly going to be receiving that. Loving this. Loving, or it could also be a Sagittarius around you. You might even align with Archangel Uriel, which is, you know, angel of the north, of abundance, of earth. Oh my goodness gracious. The card that flew out, Justice. There it is. Libra and Sagittarius coming back out again. So 2 cards, lots of justice, lots of legal, Leo. I don't know what you're going through, but God bless. And no wonder the Hermit's coming out saying, hey, take a minute, step back and think about all of this and kind of let it go and rest and restore. But you have Justice coming out again, restoring this legal justice for you, putting things back in balance in the scales of justice. Again, having things come into your favor with whatever this may have been. It could even be negotiations with local communities, governments. You know, take it where it may fit there. Don't push it too far, but it doesn't always have to be in contracts and the actual justice system itself. It could be you've been fighting the township over something and where you live, and it now comes out in your favor. Restoration of balance in multiple ways here. Certainly when the legal decisions are made in your favor, Temperance, tempering all that emotion, tempering yourself and coming back into alignment. Really, and even I'm going to say this, I mean, it's not feeling this way in this, but alchemizing, you know, the Temperance card is also a really good card about alchemizing and bringing things into balance, calling the universe into balance and within yourself. I was saying Uriel is the north, Uriel is earth, Uriel is always about that abundance represented by pentacles. So, whew, a lot of good energy there for you. Let's see if we can't get some money cards here and see where this justice is coming. Where is this legal happening, if they're going to give us some further information. We just keep heading home on those legal cards. Yeah, please. Money, career. What's going on? Thank you. King of Cups. Tower. There's the Tower moment. What must come to bring you into a space of moving forward, right? Tower moment can be the decision that comes through. It's not always negative when the Tower comes through. It's a little bit of a shock, kind of pushes us out of our zone. The news could come from a King of Cups, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. But it can also be this King of Cups who has been an emotional support for you while you've been going through this, is there for you when this news sort of comes forth. The Tower is such a spiritual card. It's a divine intervention in your favor. Why is it in your favor? Because it is if you've been stuck and you haven't been able to move forward, Spirit's like, okay, I've asked you, I've given you the signs, you've had these things happen, it hasn't happened. Now I'm gonna just rip the Band-Aid off to get you going in the direction that is really meant for you. So that's why it's always positive. In this reading with all the justice and legal, I feel like it is certainly coming down to spirit intervening here, and maybe it's taken a minute for you to get this news, but you're certainly getting it, and you're getting it from someone who's very caring, who's been working with you. That King of Cups is a very nurturing, caring energy. So emotionally available. And not to say that's not your energy, okay? Ten of Swords, look, all that worry, fear, concern that you've had coming to an end. I love that. I love it. All right, let's get over here. I did like lose half of a deck when I was flipping it, but these are not for you. Okay. Your passion in here is pretty high, though. Let's go and see this again. If there's anything else. Leo. I love that this communication. So justice and legal is part of the air element, right? Communication, briefs, conversations, all of that. 10 swords, 10 of air. Definitely coming to an end. What has felt like stabbing in the back over messages, emails, documents, contracts, communication, phone calls, whatever it might be, the 10 ends and becomes the Ace of Swords, which is the enlightenment of the new beginning of communication. So it is a great card to come forth. And the Page of Wands, there you are. News gives you that little passion again, that impetus, that the beginning of something bold and courageous. Now, I love in this card, this page, while pages are news, it could also be someone younger that you get this information from, but it's an information about something that motivates you. It's passionate, it's inspiring. This page of all pages in this deck is kind of a little impish. Look at the face. It's almost like I challenge you. I kind of dare you to move forward, act on this information. I love this page. It's always like, let's see if you've got it. Well, you do have it, Leo. You do have it. I'm liking to see the beginning of that fire come back to you. Almost like, I kind of told you so. It's very much your energy after all of this ends. You're like, I told you I was going to win. I told you this was going to work out in my favor. I knew this was happening for me in my highest good. It's kind of that energy. Okay. So they're showing me, I don't know if it's a meme or if it's just something from a movie. It's a little kid with like nanny boo boo, like sticking their tongue out at somebody with the hands on the ears back and forth, like nanny. Oh, that's so sweet. Oops, there we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh yes, bam, Leo. There you go. Strength. Look at this card. This card I love. I am in my element. Not only have I had the strength, right, as anyone getting this card will be, I've had the strength. I've worked through the fire. I've worked through the justice system. I've worked through this negotiation to get my finances where I need them to be. But in your reading, because this is representative of you, it's about you coming back to center, feeling that Leo energy, being whole again. Oh, love that. Okay, let's look and see. I love the ones you've got going on here. Justice is 11, 10 of Swords, 111. Those are the new beginnings happening for you. I'm going to pull Dragon Energy now because I feel like we're just going to keep getting a lot of repeat cards here because they've really doubled down on your justice, and now you coming out in your own reading. Yeah, you know. You almost know that this is all working out. Might be a little bit of a shock to you, and you may have to deal with a few more negotiations and some stuff here with that 10 of Swords coming out and Tower, but future. Yep, there we go. Future and the difficult times. Yes, you've been on your guard against some chaos, right? And you may have a little bit more to go through for some unforeseen perils. Emotional upheaval could be part of it, but you are certainly coming out of it with the future here. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Social fun awaits for you. You know, this difficult times, let's hope that this is a short-term thing for you with all this legal. Personal riches, hello. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid any get-rich-quick schemes. Well, that's not happening for you because you're certainly in the middle of the legal negotiations, contracts, resolutions, wills, even. Think about, you know, inheritances, insurance payouts. All of this is aligned with legal and justice there. But wow, do you come to balance. A little bit of meditation time. The tower may come in and rip these communications apart and get to the truth of the matter sooner than later. And here you are, aligned, balanced, centered, ready to kick butt. Love it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Congrats. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.